Alright, mic check, SuperCars NZ, rocking around Donington Park, having a bit of a laugh with Direct Screens Tauranga. We've created them a logo, so yeah, let's get into this. How are you, Sean?
Oh, I'm doing well, mate. Yourself? You're good? You're looking forward to this round 4? It's got V8s. You put V8s up in there. These aren't V8s, but it's all right.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
It's I don't want to yell at you in front of all our friends. Friends out there. I know. Skull. Old Pix will be on us on that one. So there we go. Thank you for that. We get that sorted out. Got the track map up. This is a really cool track, as you can see. Quinn Wilson going through the chicane there with a little bit of. You can go off track there. You don't want to go too far. You got to slow down. So, I'd like to give you a little bit more information on this track, but I love driving it. Wayne, if you actually got into the sim a bit more, you'd love driving it. So.
Yeah, I do like Donington Park actually. I love that big drop down past turn 1 and 2. Just it around there. It's awesome.
We'll have a look now because he may do a final lap, Quinn. He's on pole, so he might not have to. So here's turn 1. As we've got this roof cam going. Long, sweepy corners here, heaps of pace. See, it's a little bit of a wiggle with the old understeer, these big.
Yeah, but down here, this is wicked through here. I love it. Full hammer all the way down and then just bang it down back through the gears to get around.
Yeah, he missed the apex there and still manages to be super fast. How annoying would that be for a slow driver?
There's a lot of passing opportunities on this track as well, so.
I think he's on a cool down lap. Yeah, he's pulling it over, parking her up. He's got P1, I believe, so what she does. The big talking point, Paul Bloomquist down in 21st.
Yeah, well, so what's Paul up to? Is he going to have a bit of a blast from the pit lane, start at the back, and he obviously really knows the track or doesn't know the track at all? One of the two, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Also, while we're waiting, a big thanks to Sparker Gaming, the season sponsor. Brought to you guys. If you're needing Sparko, go and head to Allports Motorsport. Allports.nz, that's it. It gets you there. Go and look what they got. Sparker Gaming's got everything. Gloves, boots, seats. Ooh, I'm sitting in one right now. It's very comfy. And looks the part. Cool. Looks the part too. And if you're in the North Island area, Direct Screens Tauranga, brought to you by Mike Limbrick, who is the oldest sim racer in our league
in the world.
Well, I'm glad you said that and made it awkward, other than me that normally says the awkward stuff. But no. He actually, I know he's not going to like me, but he had a little bit of an accident the other day, hitting a bush in the wife's car.
Oh shit!
She was telling him off. He's like, "What happened?" He's like, "I don't know." The bush. So hey, we all thought it was funny. You shoot it with us, and hopefully the car's not too bad, and the bush is going to survive it. I hear. A bit of CPR on the bush, and the bush is going to live. So
yeah, that's what I love about SuperCars NZ and our chats and what's going on. It's so cool. We've got a wicked community, and well over 90 racers that participate every season with us. So yeah.
It is good as they grid up for they're doing a whole lap there. I think the guy that loads these races is a little bit amateur and doesn't know really what he's doing. Oh, that's the back straight, so that's cool. I'm liking this back straight. And the other thing that we haven't really done a lot is there's this new curve camera on top of the. Have you worked out how to use that? Doug was pretty good at that, Wayne.
Oh, I tried it a little while ago and I threw it in the I don't know, that basket that nobody.
Yeah, that's fine. We just like to let everyone know that.
Oh, the bucket, sorry. Yeah, the bucket.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, alright, here we are. Might as well run down the order. Quinn Wilson, top spot, pole position. Craig Mason, second. Dylan third, Leaf Swinney fourth spot, Blake Greenhill fifth, Shane White sixth spot, big names, Supercars NZ, Dan Turner seventh, where are we? Peter Vanderberg eighth spot, Jonathan Turner ninth, Leon Ware 10th. You want to rock on down there?
Yeah, okay, we got Blair Bowler in 11th. Well done, mate. Matthew Gerard in 12th. Steve Darren in 13th in the SDI entry. Louis Robinson, this is going to be bright. Oh, no, he's got a bit of KFC on his car. That's typical. Anyway, well done, Louis. Right off Jenkins. Doing a bit of simulability stuff there. Awesome. Well done. And Daniel Johnson. There we are. JR Racing, well done. An 023 car.
The one.
Trent Bennett, long time listener, first time caller. Who's next to Trent? Bill, our old mate Bill. Well done, Bill. Ross Watson. Paul Bloomquist, way down the back. And Thomas McCall. And
Scott McKenzie. Yeah.
Was Scott down? Oh, there he is there. And Sean McNamara in 23rd.
Yeah, Wayne Blue 24th. That'll change.
Oh, you don't want to go to my name? I feel ripped off.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's called Crickets.
Oh,
Crickets.
there's no pictures. You haven't got the pictures up. Oh, disappointing. Anyway,
they're a bit big, but I can do it.
No, I don't want it.
Right.
All right, let's go racing. So we've got Quinn Wilson and Craig Mason off the front row together. That's going to be very interesting. Who's gonna go first?
Probably be quite a cool little cam here, actually, running off the rear chase.
Yeah, I thought I was going to see the start. It's gone.
There we go, hammer down. Wow.
I don't know what's going on.
See ya.
He's getting pushed by Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan made the pass on Craig Mason.
So Craig did the right thing. Great driver, Craig is, actually. A lot of people don't give him enough credit. He's here for the race, not the first corner. Wise move.
Yeah, Leaf Swinney.
As he gives us a bump, oh no. And there's old Shane White. We missed out Balaki, but that's fine.
Just keeping an eye on the pack.
Yeah,
so rock around the track and see how this.
Opening lap, we got 45 minutes of racing, so plenty of time to see them crash into each other. Wayne.
Yes. Well, it's looking very clean first lap. No first lap blues yet. Supercars NZ, but we'll see what happens around this hairpin.
Yeah, go through that chicane was quite cool. See them all just snake through there together. Someone trying to bluff. Craig's trying to bluff on the wide line. And gives a bump.
Yeah, touch bump. Yeah, definitely. Looks like
Craig's
people are making it around there reasonably clean. There's also another nasty left-hander coming over the start-finish line as well. Get it wrong on the grass on the right-hand side there, but maybe just me. But
well, Craig will be proud of us because we just got that pass on the stream of him passing for getting second place back, so he'll be enjoying that.
Oh yeah. Oh,
was that contact? There is. There's a sorry involved.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Blair Bella and Dylan. Let's have a look at this. Got the replay up.
This is a different one. That's a different one. Yeah. It was Leaf Swinney and Dylan. Ooh. He's sliding around.
Alright, back to live.
It's all go. We'll go on lap 2.
Yeah, just trying to figure out why I can't see any Leaf's name, but that's fine. He must be flying under the radar on the SDK, but
yeah, he's on lap. He's in 4th on my timing, so we'll just have to let that play out and see what's happening there. He'll come back into live. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, moving on. And how is Shane White going in the car? I keep forgetting to change his car back to the number he wants. He's in car 60.
Oh, okay.
Because he can't type correctly when he applies to the league. There, even Edmund fill out the application to join each season. So, thank you, Shane, for filling it out. Next time, put the right number in, eh?
So good. Yeah, certainly pretty boring race so far. Got a Trent Bennett crash there. Let's have a look.
Well, Trento on his own, eh?
Yeah, lots of rears.
Oh, see the car behind
Facing
him.
traffic. Nothing worse, eh?
Get out of the way! Get right
And the John Player special.
Yeah, and he's got the number of Shane White's car. It's quite funny. There you go. I
think it'd be nice to do a hot lap nice and early, actually.
Well, and Craig, yes. Pulls up.
Let's jump on Craig. And
he's going to be good.
Yeah.
Oh, well, once we do a lap, because he's quite far off starting the lap. Oh, he's going for the lead.
Yeah, he's not far off.
He's
starting
Oh!
So close.
But moving under brakes, Craig won't be too happy with that. I don't know what the state was like. He's going to have a go up here.
Yep, final corner and into the start finish, and he's taken the lead, Craig Mason over Quinn Wilson. So let's see what Quinn wants to do about this the next lap, eh?
Yeah, mate. So, they're into second gear in turn one. Alright. I think Craig's going to pull away. He's just had way too much pace.
Yeah, I do love this track. Huge downhill here. Big climb up to the back part of the track. Oil pressure's low on Quinn's car already. Nah, I don't think he's going to catch Craig, eh?
If you can stay the slipstream, see a lot of steering lock put into that corner. I find they understeer all over the place. Bloody pigs are things.
Compared to such an easy V8 to drive.
I think that, I honestly, this is quite funny. I think the V8's easier to understand as a car.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
When I say understand, it's like the V8, you put your foot down too hard, it spins the wheels. You go too fast.
Oh, and Quinn's gone wide. Craig's walking away.
And speaking of going wide, incident points. Dylan's got 10, Trent's got 10, Louis got 10.
Oh wow, so we got drive-throughs after how many?
It should be. I've set this race up so you think I'd be the one to tell you.
25, was it?
20, after 20.
After 20, well, so Craig got the big gap now. 3.1 seconds on Quinn Wilson.
Yeah, so he'll go into save mode, look after the tyres.
Yep, keep the car on the track, take this home.
Yeah.
Bring it home, Craig. Bring it home, man.
Give him some sponsors, you know, make a sponsor.
Balaki just flying off track. Lost the rears. It's a shame. Diving down the order into the grass. At least there's no walls here, so that's handy.
Look how long it takes to get back on track, though. You're almost at the back of the pack.
Alright, back to live. Blake down at 12th spot. Like, hey Steve, how's it, man? Shane White, DSA entry up in the third. Yeah,
and we sort of mocked him about falling off the track when we brought him on the stream. So now's his time to shine and not stuff it up.
Yeah,
as he takes a nice little line through that. There's about 20 different lines you can take through that hairpin, and that was a nice one.
Yeah, loving YouTube, loving the quality of our streams, and where we're at with SuperCars NZ. It's brilliant, eh?
Yeah, heaps of people have signed up for the new season. Sim racing in New Zealand just goes from strength to strength. We've got a few big players out there, and we'd like to support them all. And thanks to Allports for being a a big sponsor us for over a year. They've helped us out, and we couldn't do what we do without them. And give back to the community. So it's fun. I enjoy it. I know you do too, Wayne. And these guys out there just doing it, having a good time is what it's all about.
Yeah, most definitely, 100%. Love to put more time into it, but unfortunately, we all know how the weeks and months and years fly by. So
yeah, unfortunately, the paid jobs come first, eh?
But one day the old oh, this is a man to watch here. Paul
Yes.
Bloomquist.
So, do you want to put up the movers and groomers?
Yeah,
I reckon he's going at least 10 spots. At least 10.
Gains, here we go, 14 spots. And to tell you the truth, no incidents on the way past, so that's huge. Like, there hasn't been any dramas from what he's doing, which is that's more important than anything. You want to be a fast driver, start from the back, do it like a fast driver. Hey.
Well, that's and some people try to do that in official racing and iRacing. Jump into the officials and the start from the back seems to be a bit cleaner than trying to mess it with the old crazies up the front.
He's certainly going to be a man to watch. What is he? What's our gaps?
Gaps, 10 seconds. Like, not 9 seconds, you can say.
Yeah, so if he got one a lap, he'd be.
I doubt if he'll get Craig. Craig would have to stuff up his pit stop, as I believe Shane White has just got off track.
Oh yeah, where are we? Shane White. Let's have a quick look. Down the bottom of that hill, climbing back up and just hit the grass. Nothing too major, but yeah.
He saved it.
Those incident points are certainly going to mount up, Sean. Be very cool. Paul Bloomquist passed. Paul Bloomquist passed Dan Turner. That'd be a nice clean pass.
Yeah, heaps of room.
Yep. Sorry, what were you looking at? Oh, Blake Greenhill, Blakey.
No, it's not about the screen. Oh, he's off again.
Right. Back to life.
Well, we got to spend time watching him crash. Hey, happens to the best of us.
Well, not me, but because I never race.
That's a stat. How many times has Wayne gone off track this year? None. None. Take that, boys. None.
Yeah. Buggies or yeah. Craig's certainly bounding some pace on Wilson.
You know, he's definitely got a nice little gap there, 4.4. It was Shane White going off that little bit off track too, so it's a little bit of a
because you're going to be watching this, Craig. Here's a chase cam. Here's a chopper cam, and here's another car, and here's back to you, and here's a rear chase.
Have you got any with some trees involved? So our good friend Doug can feel like he's at a
There's not many trees at Donington Park, but there's Craig Mason.
Where? I can't see him.
Alright, bit of fun there, eh?
Hopefully you appreciate that.
Bit of banter. Alright, shall we scroll down the order? You want to look for some gaps now?
Let's scroll down. There's Quid with has he got the same scheme as?
Yes. As this guy here.
Ah.
Here we go.
Hey, we found a bromance. Is that a bromance? Hey? I haven't used that word in a long time. Bromance. Oh, it's cool. I like it.
Some would call it teammates, and some would say that it's sponsored by Fly High Stay Away, Paraflights Queenstown, New Zealand. So shout out to Paraflights Queenstown, New Zealand.
I'm calling it a bromance. Leave it alone. Let them have it.
Supporting sim racing in New Zealand.
And obviously Paul there's someone off track there in a white Ferrari.
We've got a bit of a Louis.
That was
Got a
right Ferrari there.
got a G29 in his jail cell there. Eh?
He got passed. He got hit by ASAP. He won't be.
Oh shit! All right, back to life. Sean's got a little finger. There we go. Yeah. So if you figure out, we've said it quite a few times. I think I shared an app around recently. If you want to put some data on our live timing and our gaming, so when we click on your name, you can put a bit of a spiel up there. Well, give us a holler and we'll share you the link.
Yeah, we even take time out of our special busy days, and Sean is on Discord between 7 and 10 most nights. How lame is that?
Yeah, it's alright.
So get us on Discord, mate. We'll jump in there. I have an off night on a Wednesday, Wayne. I take the day off.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Wow.
I take the day off, relax, spend time with the wife and the Netflix, and just film it. So yeah, Wednesdays don't find me on, but the other day you'll probably find me close to this racing.
Oh no. Where are we? ESI entry, Bill Cougar. Losing the rears.
It's a GT3 problem. Oh, and Blake just ploughing into
Hey,
him.
every single stream we do. Single stream we do. Every time.
I don't know why wouldn't you run your brake bias forward is what I've always suggested. Let me spit out the right word.
Yep.
And
coming from somebody that has won how many?
Two, mate. Two.
Okay. Yep,
12 hours.
Yep.
And I used to race with super fast people with the name of Craig Mason.
Oh, Paul Bloomquist jumping on Shane White. See ya, look at this.
Yeah, he just opened up. He opened up the door for him, mate. He didn't. You don't fight with. Shane's got. Oh, he's gone for the wide entry, and it's all backed up there a bit with all those cars.
Back to gains, up 17 spots
look,
there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all very close.
Yeah, certainly want to jump on this. So, no, well, Paul's left them behind already.
Yeah, so you go the battle behind, mate.
Yeah. If I was Shane, if I was Craig Mason, I'd be a little bit worried right now.
Yeah. Paul's. I'd have to see the gap, but there was like 5 of them all slowed up for some reason. It was quite like all up on each other. So, yeah, very strange. Anyway, moving on.
See much reason why, so it's always good close racing, eh?
Those 2 cars back. Who's the 2 cars back from that battle? Because they're right on each other.
Yeah, so it starts with Dan Turner, Leaf Swinney, Dan Turner, Matthew Gerard, Jonathan Turner, and
that's the one.
Dylan. Yeah, so wow, this is
Oh! Someone just hit the grass. You see that? Wow!
Jump on here. Here we go. So here's Leaf.
He's gonna run.
Pouncing on Dan Turner. Dan Turner's still there though. Oh!
Wow!
Yeah, just said those rears slipping out on Jonathan Turner's car. Absolutely incredible. Banging it back down through the gears. Final turn back into.
This is good side-by-side racing by these two, Leaf and Dan.
Yeah, let's have a look at this.
And there's 2 at the front and there's 2 at the back. This whole group. Well done.
Yeah, wow, side-by-side racing around there. Whew.
I think it's going to end up with custard up the front. There's those 3 cars. Someone's going to not win. I'm serious.
Probably a good view here. Oh, yeah. Who's that flying off track? Jumping back on in front is just absolutely screwing.
I think you missed it. I think you hit the other car. I think you got in the way of the other car. I think they contacted.
I've probably got some, probably got a bit of data there if they made contact. So close. Was it Dylan?
So it goes off, but watch the rejoin.
Dylan,
watch the rejoin. Oh.
Dylan went off track, so just got touched, come back on, crossed over between cars, come back on track, rejoined, slowed up and slowed down.
So Dan is the one who missed out on all of that. He's the one who lucked out the most. Swinney got to take off. Yeah, so
Alright,
maybe a little bit more patient driving needed there by Dylan, is what I'm getting from that. He's fast.
Yeah, but he certainly wasn't his fault.
Yeah, he hit the car in front.
No, they were just, that was pretty close though. I don't think it was anything untoward major. It was more Rubbings racing than yeah. Oh.
You talked to a race car.
Oh, there we go, there we go. Yeah, he's gone now. Yeah.
I think my comments are correct. I'll leave that to me to talk about later.
Yeah, he certainly flew off track there, so let's have a look at that. Oh no, he's obviously drop rounding it. Hit the grass, way off track there. Boom. Alright, back to live. So where are we? Leaf Swinney, Shane White, Dan Turner. Need some gaps.
So Craig's pulled more of a gap, but Paul's come down 2 seconds. Oh, one of them spun. Oh, Quinn spun.
Yeah, let's have a quick look at Quinn Wilson there. Oh, just lost res, Sean.
Yeah,
it's weird, eh? Fucking
yep.
never happens at SuperCars NZ and the GT3s. Did you see how weird that was?
Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is next season we're going to go to a grippier rear tyre for them.
put some mudders on there.
Yeah, we're going to instead of running 2 9.5s, we're going to go 3 1.5s.
Oh, instead of running Dunlops, you're going to run Bridgestones.
Oh, Bridgies! Get some Bridgies on ya!
There we
That's
go.
ugly.
Yeah.
I can hear Sweetie going, see ya!
Yeah, nice little pass here with a little mistake from oh, big pass here with a little mistake from Shane White.
I love it. Boog!
Yeah. So
as we're coming,
Paul Bloomquist on the chase for Craig Mason.
Yeah, he's pulling him in.
It's gonna be a crack up. Lap 14. What are we? So we're just getting close to halfway.
Yeah, I was about to talk about it. Yeah, close to halfway. Still 2 minutes away, or 1 minute, 1.5 minutes away. So in the next couple laps we're halfway. So as the drivers, do they take 4 tyres? They've got to take 2, or do they take 4?
Take the rears.
And for people at home who don't understand why we do this rule, it's to make them sit in pits for at least a minimum amount of time in their pit bay. So the fuel side of things is they can run whatever fuel they like. They can try and short fuel, make the car lighter. They can save fuel. The less fuel they have to put in, obviously, is time, but it's about keeping the car light. So obviously these GT3s like to be light. More fuel you have in the car, the heavier the car is. So what we do is make them take at least 2 tyres so they can sort of work their fuel a little bit to try and make it a little bit lighter and put a bit of fuel in as they get in tyres. So it's just a little bit of a game where it's an unknown. And that's the fun side of it. I believe the drivers like it, and from a spectator point of view, I think it's quite cool too.
Yeah, love it. So here we are, OKMS up the front.
Craig and the Audi. Any other Audis? Oh yeah, Peter's running the Audi, and right off Jenkins is running 3 Audis in the field. 3 very special people.
So yeah, KRF entry, race sims, and simability all tagged up on that car, leading the race right now. Be interesting to know how many Craig has actually won.
Quite a few. You'll be happy. He's got all the fuel he wants in this season, so he'll be happy. You having a drink then?
A little bit.
A little bit. Alright.
Alright, let's look at numbers.
I'm thinking, look at numbers. Yeah, he is gaining on him. I thought Craig could hold him off. He ain't holding him off when he's gaining a second a lap.
Yeah, oh
That's
no,
crazy.
he was 8 seconds, wasn't he? It's...
Oh, it was 9. Yeah, it's coming down pretty quick.
Yeah, it's right, and a bit of so Shane White, Leon Weir in the pit lane right now. Steve Darren pit exit.
Hi, can we look at pit stops and see who is actually physically gone through the pits? That'd be cool, mate. Pick up that little graphic. Oh yeah.
Okay.
So Leon's the first of the stoppers. So that's quite cool.
Shane White still in the pit. Thomas McCall still in pit lane. Yeah.
All right. So far we've given away. That's what we'll start talking about. We've given away boots and gloves that Allports sending out this week to our lucky winner. It was on a wire on the wheel with Doug. So hopefully we have a little bit more of an update of when he's got that gear. And he's really stoked. So I'm looking forward to hearing a little bit more about that. We've also given away some gloves only to it was did the most passes last week. I think it was too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
for Louis.
One. Yeah.
He's put in extra large red as his Sparko option. And I told him stop lying to us. I said stop it. Well, what are you really? So yeah, that's Louis got a pair of gloves from just being a part of the league, and we get thrown out a random prize. So you want to give anything away tonight, or you're not feeling generous tonight?
No, not tonight. No.
Well, I think it sucks, man. I think you suck, you tight ass.
Right, what do you want to do, Sean? We've got beanies here.
Oh yeah, you do have beanies.
Yeah, and I've got courier parcels.
All right, we've got beanies. So I was thinking, we haven't talked about it. This is funny how we do this. We haven't talked about it, but I reckon we should throw a petrol voucher and a beanie in for someone. You know?
Petrol voucher?
Yeah, I can sort the pet. Yeah. Just $50 petrol voucher and a beanie.
Some real world shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it helps people out at home. That's what it's all about. They pay money to be here, so I think we should give away a $50 voucher and a beanie and maybe some stickers. I've got stickers, but you don't have stickers.
I don't have stickers. Yeah.
No, well, we'll go. You don't get no stickers. You get no fucking stickers.
No stickers.
So now we have to decide, so we can think about how we're going to give away, because I like doing it randomly. I don't think we should.
Oh, honey, yeah, for sure.
We don't want to give it to first, even though first has done well, but we don't want to give it. We want last to be involved.
Well, first isn't going to be first for much longer, so.
I want to know how we get the commentators in this competition, though. How can we squeeze ourselves in, mate? You know, the old Corona needs some gas money, but oh well. So no, we'll count me and you out of this.
Corona? What are you talking about?
Should we talk about what car? Oh, there's a car off track. We got 4 cars and a family of 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So now we just have to figure out, as we talk about these pit stops going around and watching Dan Turner do a bit of lapping. Oh, I've just seen. Oh, Quinn's gone around again. Ooh, it might have been a tap.
Just clip. I think he was slowly drifting and cut off Matthew Gerard, unfortunately.
And Matthew apologised fully, and we don't have race control, unfortunately, in the GT3s, because I can't take a beating twice in 1 week.
Yeah, can't deal with the aftermath of.
I don't know how Craig Beard deals with it. I wanted to get some advice from him.
Oh, I'll give you his number. I'll send it to you.
That's alright, mate. I'm a big boy. You know, I just get abused in Discord. It's not a problem. Anyway, will you come up with an idea how we can give this away? Now, I know if our good old mate Doug was here, he'd be like, let's get the wheel out. Let's spin the wheel. Yeah, you hate it, eh?
It's just so cheesy. I can't handle it.
It's the fairest way. I'll pick a number between. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Shall I ask my wife, or should we ask someone out there? Is anyone watching the stream that can give us a number between 1 and 20?
Okay, so if somebody's watching the stream, just say just message a number of the race car you think we should give the voucher to.
There you go.
Boom.
And if we don't agree with it, it doesn't happen.
Nobody's watching it, so nobody wins tonight.
I'm texting my mum to say the commentator, the good-looking commentator. Come on, mum.
So good, so good.
As any mother or family member or wife would, they'll text them.
Yeah. $50 wouldn't go very far in the 7. That's real.
No, definitely not, mate. I take it to the supermarket to go and buy meat. That's all I do. I did the longest trip ever in it. That was like an hour drive. It was quite good.
Oh yeah, mean.
Yeah, started first prop when I got there too.
Oh,
nice and hot.
Man. Awesome. Love the Rotangs. Certainly very cool cars. Don't know about the Beamers, but here's Steve Darren SDI interiors.
I heard BMWs actually getting away with indicators and take them out of their cars from the future.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they just never use them anyway.
Yeah. So good, so good. Alright, Paul Bloomquist, 0.8 seconds away from Craig Mason.
Oh, we've been talking about it and how time flies.
And Craig Mason's rocking into traffic. 15 minutes left of this race. Craig's little butt will be puckering with Paul Bloomquist.
I want to say something. Like, flashing your lights, Paul.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Let's see if Craig's getting a bit of payback of flashing lights. Let's jump on here and then we'll know.
This is funny.
Yeah.
So, right. Is there only 6 cars on the lead lap?
Yeah.
Wow.
It is a short track though. It does happen very fast. What are we talking? Let's have a look at the best lap times of these drivers. 1:27.97 for Craig Mason, and yeah, rocks down the order from there.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Keeping an eye on this. I was got sidetracked on the numbers and looking at the. Shall we hide the timing tower and watch this race unfold, eh?
Oh, music to my ears, mate. While we're watching this, we're going to have a bit of a thank you to iRacing, iRacing.com.
Yeah, 100%.
Thanks for taking all my money. For me lying to my wife about how much money I spend on sim. Thank you for
Hold on.
He's flashing the lights! Yes! Yes, he flashed the lights! I saw lights flashing!
Oh, was it?
Oh!
Oh, good stuff.
I feel like saying, please don't flash your lights.
You should put over comms. Are you gonna flash the light flasher?
Yeah, I don't think Paul would understand, but yes. There also could be a private message going there.
Here we go. Big Merc, little Audi. It'll be certainly interesting when you know that you've driven your heart out and this guy's come up from last. And he's tapping and saying, hey Craig, how are you, man?
Who was that car pulling over? Was that Shane pulling over?
Look like a Passion Sim Racing car.
Ah, yeah, okay. Close to the DSA ones then.
Hey! Hey Craig, how are you?
Oh, he's actually left a little bit of a gap now. He's just... They obviously haven't pitted, have they?
Got their data. No, so Craig, Paul, Matthew, Quinn Wilson, Blake still to pit.
Oh, malarkey.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be an off track. They drove straight through there.
Alright, where we going?
We're going nowhere. We're sitting in a lounge. Comfy chairs.
It's fucking awesome too.
Yes, it is.
Up 19 spots, Matthew Gerard up 9, Craig Mason up 1, Quinn Wilson dropped down 3 from pole.
Both in the pits, they're both in the pits.
Yeah, neck and neck. Let's watch this.
Alright. See how this works out.
Paul Bloomquist, Craig Mason up on the jacks early. Let's see. Okay, MS. Oh.
I think Craig was
lighting
a little quicker.
Lighting it up.
I think Craig was a little quicker. Oh, this rejoin. Ooh.
Yeah, held up by lap traffic. Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, he's got out of the way. Well done, whoever that car is. Thank you. It's great. Now Craig's hoping he pulls back out and does a bit more blocking for a little bit. Yeah, Quinn's race hasn't sort of worked out. He was doing so well early on. A few minor mistakes and then other people taking him out probably, or, you know, rubbing's racing, as they say.
Yeah. I'll hear about it. Yeah, certainly some big gaps there. Can we see anything before we wind this race up? 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, we're not quite wind up. Yeah, that's right. Should we have a look down at a few of the other drivers and just try and take it in their spots, and then we'll come back to this. Although this is pretty good, isn't it?
Hmm.
Let's like try and give some screen time to some of the people like Balaki there.
Yeah,
who,
commercial real estate, entrepreneur, bloody, yeah. Leasing, property, jump on there. Quite incredible actually. Negotiating leases.
Yes. So what's Jonathan Tudor running? He's running the Ferrari? Yep. So looks like he's got a trading paints paint on it. Not really another one.
A lot of trading paints liveries tonight. Everybody's obviously swap cars and go, oh, I need to paint.
Is he in the 154? Is he in the 54 Sim Racing Club with 154? Maybe not. Maybe just the number. To get a bit more info on what John's up to. There's a few turners in there. Sweeney, who most of Facebook know who Sweeney is because he's always on there commenting.
Yeah, VSK, certainly, Generation Homes.
It's a highlight to my day seeing his comments on Facebook. It's great.
That's awesome. Awesome, love it. Yeah, it is funny. Certainly quick-witted and a bit of a laugh, that's for real.
It normally corrects putting people in their place, which I love.
Yeah.
It's too many dumb people out there.
Love it. Certainly a bit of a battle here. Right off Jenkins, Daniel Johnson, Dan Turner.
Wow. Oh, he's off! Or did he let them pass?
Oh, that was full race position, so let's have a quick look and see what happened there.
It's like he pulled over. Yeah, maybe. Right off. Where is he on that list? Yeah, it was full position. Very strange. Maybe like sharing the love rather than taking people out. Wayne. You like that? Yeah. Not even that you race, you know. Me. Just in general, just
funny. Love it.
Yeah. You thought I was going to pick on you.
Oh, tonight? Yeah, you probably have, but I haven't realised.
All kids.
Well, there is.
To the point, mate.
Shane White, way down the order. What was his start position?
I can tell you this. 6th. Oh, he's down to 13th. Yeah. That's terrible.
Bit of a rough night.
Well, as he said, he hasn't done any practice or, laps. And
yeah. Certainly.
I've just seen Quinn Wilson just cut the track. He's got to slow down. If you don't do the practice, you don't get the results. That's as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So you see these people up the top here, they're normally on the sim a little bit more than people that aren't. So, some people do this for fun. Hence Bill's here and the ESI. That is a cool looking car. I don't think I've ever said that to Bill. I really like that paint scheme. I'd never own a yellow car, but there you go. He just disappeared.
Yeah, living in the wops happens from time to time. Steve Darren's still out there doing it. Scott McKenzie, Passion Sim Racing. Sorry, I jumped cars too fast.
That's all right, mate. I just like how they all run their age on the side of their cars these days.
What, 17? Mentality, 62.
The old man, I love them. I've got a lot of time for Steve and Bill. Both great blokes, man. They take a joke.
Scott McKenzie's obviously an alien or a lizard, being 503 years old.
I was like, where are you going with this, bro? And then I thought, Scott holds his own too. He's a really good racer. He means well. He drives hard, and one of those blokes you just don't mind being beside him because he knows he's gonna all about the space. It is all about the space around you. So he's a good driver.
Spatial awareness. Yep. So
Matthew
Gerard, first spot.
He's been in the news this week. Matthew Gerard for a bit of issues with the old TCRs last night, Wayne. So,
I see. There we go.
Yeah. So Matthew's been in amongst it, and for right or wrong reasons. Definitely got a bone to pick with a few people, and fair enough. So, but he's here tonight, and this is what I love about it. One night's not so well, tonight, and you hopefully have a better night.
Yeah, that's fine. Certainly. So catch that on TV1NZ replay news, 6:05 news.
You're such a condescending prick.
What do you mean? No, it's fucking awesome. All right, massive battle here. Paul Bloomquist, Craig Mason, Matthew Gerard. This is how the race is going to unfold. What do we got? 3.5 minutes left.
Oh, yeah.
Bloomquist, Mason.
I think Craig went around by himself, personally, but just that's the first glance. He did what Bill did, he did what Quinn did.
You've been watching this game for a very long time, so let's see what happens,
Yeah.
And that's what makes you and Nick good at race control, because you've seen these moves 1,000 times.
Oh, there's a little bit of contact at the start, but how does that turn the rears?
I'd say there was that horrible word, but anyway. Well, no race control here at SuperCars NZ on GT3s.
They got to call it after the race, and I love it. Craig was in the wrong end of a call in the V8, and he just owned it like a man and moved on, laughed about it, and that's the sort of attitude I believe you need to take into this. You
Yeah,
know,
definitely, yeah, for sure.
and
Because it is funny because you're like, I was driving in a straight line, but you actually were nowhere near where you thought you were.
but I braked at the right time and I still hit the car in front of me.
Yeah, I've been there, and I've looked back at my replays and gone, oh my god, how wrong was I?
Me too.
Hey.
I think I abused someone and then saw the replay. I was like, oh, that's all my fault. I stopped abusing people that day. From that day onwards, never said it until I looked at it.
Yeah. Alright, Buzzing
uh,
Hornets. Looks like
I've got
Matthew Gerard.
yes. Is he still in first?
Velocity Sim
Because Paul
Labs.
spun. What's the gap to Paul? There's only like 2 laps to go. Is he going to win it?
Where are we? Let's have a look
Come
at the
from
gaps.
nowhere.
Yeah, up 4 seconds on Paul Bloomquist. Up 12 on Craig Mason, so.
Where did he start? This is so awesome. This is so good. He's still in 12th. Has he pitted?
Up 11 spots.
Has he pitted?
Pit stops. Let's. No!
Oh, he hasn't pitted.
Alright, so that changes things.
It does change.
Cool. That's so cool.
Oh, I'm gonna have to break the news. Like, we try to tell people.
You're gonna have to give him a drive-through. He'd be like, I'm gonna make it home on this tank of gas. Woohoo!
Yeah, here he goes. I hear the calls.
Hey.
Yeah.
Love it. So good. So yeah, what do we? Geez, nearly race over. Stick on Matthew.
Yeah, he's just found out that all the drivers are telling him.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You need to run through pit lane.
Yeah, sorry Matthew, it is compulsory. We did mention it. Mate, we actually thought you had done a pit stop and thought you were going to win it. Bad luck, buddy. There you go, I just had to get you
Let's hope he's got a good sense of humour.
Yeah, he was in the wars yesterday.
Oh yeah, so Paul Bloomquist taking lead. Craig Mason 9.5 seconds behind him. It's a bit longer than a yawn. Matthew Gerard in pit lane. Well, give him a bit of screen time, eh?
Why not?
Scrolling down the order. Oh, shouldn't have said that. Alright, coming through. There we are, pit exit. Matthew Gerard back into 5th spot. That's pretty damn respectable. Only 0.5 seconds behind Leaf Swinney, so it's going to be fun. Gee, race is over, isn't it?
Oh man, I just had to send him a message. He obviously didn't get the chat.
Oh, that was another yawn, sorry, but to be fair...
Did you yawn?
I did.
Oh, well, I haven't yawned. There's the chicken flag.
Alright, there we go.
The goat. I think he's won like four of our championships. He hunted down Craig Mason, who did an absolute superb race. Well done, Craig. That contact was like near head or there. We'll chat to the drivers afterwards and have a little bit of discussion. But is that Jonathan?
Turn, 3rd spot.
Yep, my
Jonathan Turner leaves Swinney neck and neck over the start-finish line.
Wow.
Matthew Gerard, 5th spot, well done. That's anything top 10 Supercars NZ is very respectable, so
yeah,
well done,
I'll tell you what.
Quinn Wilson. Sorry, go.
No, you're right, mate. No, you carry on. You call him across the line. Here comes Balaki. That's his name. We do actually call him that now. He doesn't get called Blake.
No, he's not. Nobody knows him as Blake anymore. Leon Weir, Daniel Johnston coming around the hairpin. Up to the final corner. Still a good battle here. Johnston, Turner, right off. Just look at this for. Ooh. Commentator's guest at the final corner. Who's this guy in the You listen to it.
We just like. I was talking to a guy the other day, and I was like, "Oh, he came in 21th." It just rolls off the tongue now, doesn't it? I'm like, yes, it does. Yes, it just rolls off the tongue.
Alright, Steve Darren winding it up. Bill Cougar. Alright, let's go to the blimp cam and we wind it up, eh?
There we go. So thank you very much for coming along. SuperCars in round 4 at Donington Park. We are off to Phillip Island for an Enduro round in the V8s on Tuesday. So join us for Sparko Gaming. This is the second round of the Enduros. We have 2 splits going in the V8s because quite a few drivers. And I look forward to it. Big thanks to Rick Screens Tauranga. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate your support. As always, iRacing and Wayne, thank you for putting in time and effort to come and join me.
Looking forward to it. Also looking forward to Phillip Island and streaming that next week with the lack of Doug. So
yeah, it's way better without Doug. I tell you what.
That's what we're calling it. We're calling it the lack of Doug.
Not the lack of Doug.
The lack of Doug.